How y'all doing out there? This is Easy Work Boxing. I'm about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what time it is. Mr. Amir King Khan is calling out Oscar Delahoya. Amir Khan, he got to stop, man. I don't know what's up with him. Man, Amir Khan is a compulsive liar, for one. He lied about everything. Now you calling out a 50-year-old man. Your last fight, you just quit. You just quit, and you blamed it on a body shot. And you blamed it on a body shot. I mean, a low blow. When you pushed this man's head down while he was throwing a punch. I'm so sick of Amir Khan, man. Y'all know for years he been saying he wanted to fight Floyd Mayweather, he wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao. He didn't even held up his career. This dude didn't even held up his career to chase these dudes. And they didn't fight him. Now, I'm going to say, yeah, a lot of people didn't want to fight Amir Khan because he caused a lot of problems for certain fighters. Yes, I will say that. He got fast hands, long reach. You know, he will cause problems for even Floyd. You know, but Amir Khan do too much. You calling out an old Oscar De La Hoya. And the thing is, I think Oscar will whoop him. I think Oscar De La Hoya will beat him right now. At the age he is right now, I think Oscar De La Hoya would beat Amir Khan. So I don't understand what's going on with Amir. Amir Khan needs to retire. Fight Kell Brook. The UK fans been screaming and dying for that fight for years, y'all. They've been waiting on that for years. He will not fight Kell Brook. For some reason, it's like he know Kell Brook can beat him, but he just won't give Kell Brook that satisfaction of ever saying, I beat Amir Khan. Because why won't you fight the man? And I'm talking about this fight, the UK been wanting this fight probably about 10 years now. About 10 years. He will not fight him. But he'll call out De La Hoya. And also with De La Hoya coming back for what? You know, like what? You know, you coming back to be a fame junkie or something? You coming back to get your name out there or something? I mean, like, what's the point of you actually coming back to boxing right now, Oscar De La Hoya? I mean, come on. Really? Like, what are you doing, Oscar? And Amir Khan. Lord, how much? I'm finna try to find this in. Here you go, right here, y'all.
Or
try to bring this up.
I have something to ask you. Will you add your name to join my campaign?
What you mean Mike Tyson exposed?
.com here with my man Amir Khan, all the way overseas in England. Amir, I gotta ask you, I saw, obviously you saw the news, or you got the news before everyone else, but
what happened with Mike Tyson, Elbow?
Was making a comeback. I saw you put out there, you love that fight. Tell us about it, man.
For sure, definitely, man. I mean, I hear that Oscar wants to make a comeback. He misses not being in the boxing ring and wants to be back in action again. And I decided to. He did say that he wants to fight one of the top guys, so I decided.
Hold on.
I'm here. I love that fight again.
And which one of my somebody who watched my video, they say you talk while the video talk, you know, but you're not a top fighter right now, Amir Khan. What the hell are you talking about? Amir Khan is not a top fighter right now.
I think he's a legend in the sport of boxing. And yeah, man, I mean, what a huge fight it'd be. I mean, I remember back in 2009 when I signed up with Golden Boy Promotions, but never thought that, you know, maybe.
Let me stop him once again. That will not be a big fight. Oscar De La Hoya versus Amir Khan. See, he got a good imagination. Amir Khan should write cartoons or some shit. Because his imagination is beyond this world with some of the shit he come across and say. He done came out and said Manny Pacquiao finna fight him and stuff. Manny Pacquiao manager come back and say, we ain't told Amir Khan nothing like that. I'm saying he got a good imagination, but let's keep it going. Let's listen to some more of his BS.
Maybe this opportunity will have come one day. well, maybe this is the time. Maybe this is the opportunity that I've always wanted, and it was meant to be. Oscar says he wants a dancing partner. I'm ready to dance, man.
So, refresh my memory. When you came over to the U.S., that was the first promoter you signed with, right?
That's right, yeah. So my first promoter was Oscar Delahoya, Golden Boy Promotions, back in 2009, and had amazing fights under Golden Boy, and then moved on to Al Heyman and went on from there.
Do you remember?
Now the question is, Amir Khan, are you gonna quit? What if Oscar De La Hoya start whooping on you? Are you gonna quit? Are you gonna push his head down low while he throwing a punch and you get hit in between your legs? No, he actually ain't getting hit in the groin area. He got hit in the upper thigh. And he quit. There wasn't a groin shot. You go back and you check it out. He didn't get hit in the groin area. He got hit on the upper thigh. And he went over in the corner. Asked him Virgil. How Virgil gonna pick? Look, everybody should know he quit it. How you hurt and you ask somebody else what you should do? That's like you getting shot and say, hey, should I go to the hospital? Like, what the hell? How you get hurt and you over there, Virgil, what should I do? What should I do? Come on, man. He quit. Now you think he gonna why would Oscar fight him? Talking about you a big name. Well, you are not a big name welterweight. No, you are not a big name out there anyway, at any weight right now. You don't even deserve to fight Oscar. You quit.
Like your relationship with Oscar during that time? Was he around? Like, did he? I know he always had good things to say about you.
We ever had Oscar was around, and I remember sizing him up then as well.
Really?
Like, I'm honest, you know what I'm saying? So I remember sizing him up and thinking, maybe one day, you just never know.
Yeah.
And I did see his side.
Let me tell you something. An old Oscar De La Hoya would have whooped his ass. Simple and easy. A young Oscar De La Hoya would have whooped him, man. Easy. He ain't got the chin for Oscar De La Hoya. Come on, man. Anybody who's sitting here actually thinking that, well, right now, if you want to look at the age, yeah, he probably can beat Oscar De La Hoya. But the Golden Boy will whoop Amir Khan. Easy. Easy. See, Amir Khan is a point system fighter. He still fight like he in the amateurs. He don't even throw punches for real to try to hurt you for real. He just want to win on points. That's all Amir Khan want to do is beat you on points. He come in, he do the Bernard Hopkins, throwing his head down. He do the same thing. He try to beat you on points. That's why, in my opinion, Floyd never wanted to fight Amir Khan. Because Floyd realized that he's not out there trying to knock me out. I beat half my opponents trying to knock me out. Amir Khan is coming out there to beat you on points. He ain't trying to knock you out for real. He trying to win round for round.
He looked very similar height to me. But his body frame, was a little bit wider. But I just feel like, what an awesome fight it'd be.
So, I mean, obviously, we don't really know any details about his car. I know he said he's going to start training like next week or in a couple of weeks or something like that. But what weight do you think that fight could take place at? I mean, I'd be surprised if he can get back down to 147.
Yeah, tell us what weight. Tell us what weight.
Would you be willing to do a fight
on,
at 154 or something like that?
I mean, 154 might be pushing you a little bit, but when it's up against a legend like Oscar, then there might have to be some rehydration clause or something like that. And I'm not going to make that same mistake I made against Canelo, because size definitely matters in fights.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where my team will then sit down and negotiate with him. I mean, I am my team. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll make sure that we get the right deal. But look, I see that he's in training. I see that he's got that love back in the sport again, that he wants to come and fight again. So
see, he's saying that you're going to fight Oscar at 154 cash weight. You don't. First of all, you don't need no catch weight to go to no 154. You'll go fight Oscar, but you won't fight Kell Brook. What's wrong with you fighting Kell Brook? This is a major duck, and nobody really talks about it. Kell Brook, he talks about it a lot because Kell Brook really want him. You can tell from the Kell Brook want to give him them chocolate brownies, man. He want to give him. He want to make him taste them chocolate brownies, but he don't want no part of Kell Brook. He say in an interview back in the day when both of them sitting by each other, he say he was whooping on Kell Brook and sparring. Well, if you was whooping on Kell Brook and sparring, why are you so afraid to fight him in a real match? And I'm telling y'all, this fight like 10 years old, probably 12, 11 years old. People been wanting this. Like, people in America really don't know nothing about them two, but in the UK, they dying to get that fight. But, oh, mister, I quit. Mister, I call out everybody but who I need to fight. He ain't gonna do it. I don't even know how Amir Khan get the chances to fight the big fights that he get. Like right after this, I guarantee y'all watch. Probably a couple of months coming in, he probably might fight Errol Spence. Watch. He probably may end up fighting somebody with a title. I don't know how Amir Khan do it, but he get title shot after title shot after title shot. Always a big name somewhere. How did he even get the Terrence Crawford fight? How? How did he even get the Terrence Crawford fight?
Why not make it happen? I mean, why talk about it? Let's just go for it.
How much do you think he has left to offer? I mean, I think he's put out just a few, just some minor clips, nothing serious.
Look, at 50 years old, he ain't got much to offer from jump. Ain't no point in even asking that. Doing all this talking, it ain't gonna hype the fight up. This ain't no bomb, whatever you call it, burner. It ain't gonna happen. They could talk all day. Amir Khan and Oscar Delahoya, come on, man. You would skip past that on YouTube. You skip past that on YouTube. I just had to get on here and say my 2 cents. Y'all know, like I normally do. You know, Amir Khan is delusional. He's a compulsive liar. You know, he say anything to put himself in the spotlight. He probably paid to get this interview. He probably called Fight Hype and PayPal or you know what I'm saying, cash app some money to the interviewer to make this interview. Just to get the opportunity to try to fight Oscar De La Hoya. Because trust me, he ain't called no Amir Khan and asked him about no Oscar De La Hoya fight. I done literally seen Amir Khan, and this is no bullshit. I literally seen Amir Khan at a fight. And you know when they going to commercials and shit, Amir Khan is standing there by himself waiting on the camera to come on him. And when it come on him, he just said, I said, this nigga right here is a camera. He's attention junkie, man. Amir Khan is an attention junkie. He'll come out next week and say he'll fight the Most High. He attention junkie. But that's basically all I had to get on here and say, man. Don't pay no attention to Amir Khan. You know, don't take him serious. He just wanted to get his name out there once again. I still think Oscar De La Hoya will whoop Amir Khan right now at 50 years old. But that's my opinion. If you feel different, then you leave your comments at the bottom, you know. But I thank y'all for tuning in. This is Easy Work Boxing. I'm out. 50 years old.